babe. I call her. I'm feeling close na ako. We've been together for what, like 6 days straight now, and it's been awesome. I know. Please have a seat. Maybe you wanna say something to our friends from the press.
Yeah, it's good to be back here in Manila.
That's true, because Shontelle was with us actually on the 17th edition of Miss Earth.
Yes.
Yes, correct. And now she's back. So there you go, guys. If you have any questions, oh well, message first, babe.
Message. What message?
Well, if you have anything more to say, like
not really. But if anybody wants to ask me anything, that's what I'm here for.
there we go. We have a question right there. Yes.
Yeah, from Manila Times. Besides the advocacies of the candidates, what characteristics are you looking for in a winner?
Well, the pageant is called Miss Earth. So honestly, obviously, by the time you get to the finals, everyone's beautiful. You know, so for me, I really tend to look at the person who seems to me like they most genuinely care about the environment and they are on a mission to actually do something about it. So the candidate that convinces me the best that that's really what they're here for, that's the one that I usually lean towards.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes, please.
Okay. My question is, you've been here 2017, right? And according to a reliable source, you sang one song during that year. And now she told me that you'll be singing 2 songs.
Yes, that's true.
And that includes T-shirt.
Should I tell them what I'm actually gonna perform?
Or maybe it's a surprise.
I know. I might surprise you guys and do a new song. I don't know yet, but it's not to make a pun, but it's impossible for me to hit a stage and not perform Impossible. Like everybody always requests that, so I'm probably definitely gonna perform Impossible, but I'm gonna keep the second song a secret for now. Everybody has to tune into the pageant to find out.
Hi. Hi, Shontelle.
Hello.
Welcome back to the Beauty Queen.
Thank you.
Okay, anyway, why did you choose R&B as your music genre?
I don't know if I chose R&B. I think it chose me.
Oh.
Yeah, because I grew up on all types of music. Being from Barbados, I also listened to like a lot of reggae, so I grew up on a lot of Bob Marley. But I also grew up on pop music, and I don't know, it's sort of like I write all types of music, but R&B is like just where I ended up for some reason, and it's one of my favorite styles of music.
Can you tell us how will you able to penetrate the mainstream?
That's really tricky. Sometimes I just feel like it was destined for me because it always was a dream of mine, and it was something that seemed like it could never happen when you come from a small island like Barbados, so far away. But I guess I just always believed in myself, and I just always gave it my all, and I try to put myself around other people that I could see that were already in the industry, and I just try to learn as much as I can and just figure out how to gradually maneuver my way in and until you're next to the right person, and then that person gives you the opportunity. Okay. So that's pretty much what I did.
You are born and raised in Barbados?
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell us the normal daily life? It's in an island, right?
Yeah, it's an island. So daily life is probably not that different from daily life here in the Philippines because it's tropical, so it's always sunny and beautiful. We have lots of coconut trees and palm trees too. And everybody enjoys going to the beach a lot. But typical day, everybody goes to work, everybody goes to school. Sundays, like church is like a big deal in Barbados. It's like, forget about it. Sunday is for church and oldie goldies, old music, and karaoke. And that's kind of like what living in Barbados is like. Lots of seafood. We eat lots of fish.
Thank you, Shontelle.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that sounds like home.
Coronation.
Yeah. Yes, thank you.
Hello, Shontelle.
Hello.
I'm Kaparas from Tempo. My question: this is your second time to visit the Philippines.
Yes.
So, what do you most love about our country?
To be honest, I mean it's the people. Like any place I go that reminds me a lot of home, I fall in love with. And like I said before, like the Philippines, honestly, so much about it reminds me of home because, like I was telling Angelia, I was saying like, look, I love mangoes and I love coconuts and I love just like everything that's in Barbados is here too. So then being here, it makes me feel like being home away from home. You know, like you look around, it's almost the same. Like the same kind of scenery, the same kind of trees, the same fruit. Like it's very similar. So I really, really love it.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Hi, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Ross Del Rosario from What's Up, Filipinas.
What's up, bro?
What's up? Yeah, earlier I was interviewing Miss Lorraine, and she told me she chose you as one of the performers, as well as a judge, because you had that relevant, probably it's an advocacy that is related to or matches with that of Miss Earth. Could you share it to us? What could that be?
I think that Lorraine recognizes that I actually really like. Some of my friends make fun of me and say like, Shontelle, you're such a tree hugger. You know, like I get really, really angry when I see people disrespecting the planet. You know, I get really upset when I see like pollution, when I see people just throwing trash anywhere. I get really angry every time I see a straw up a turtle's nose in the ocean. You know, things like that. Because I really love animals and I love nature. So, like I said, any initiative or any movement that is geared towards improving conditions on Earth so that we can live cleaner and better, I'm always down for. And I think that she recognized that is genuine for me. And so, you know, it makes sense for me to be a part of something like Miss Earth.
How do you get angry? Do you write on social media?
I throw things and I
Throw
scream. No, actually, like, I cry.
Oh, you cry.
When I get angry, yeah, like,
So you get emotional.
like I get really emotional and I just like cry and
So do you keep it to
turn the
yourself?
TV off.
You keep it to yourself or you get
No, if you look at my
noisy in social
Instagram, you
media?
could see
Ano
like
yung mga yung
you'll see posts of me, you know, representing for the environment and for the animals and stuff, and I'm very vocal about, you know, my frustrations about how some humans treat the earth.
Well, Miss Earth is very lucky to have you here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ano, sir?
Okay, we have one more question on the side. Thank you very much.
Hi, good afternoon.
Okay.
Good afternoon.
Ayun, I'm from Litrato
Apa.
Philippines and DCRG and RGTG-TV. I would like to ask, do you have an album or a song pertaining to environment or
Natanong mo na, ano
encouraging
ba
people
yan?
to protect our environment as well?
Sora.
Not per se. I have songs that just encourage people to be good people in general. But now that you brought that up, it's probably something that a challenge that I should take on.
So you're planning to create one?
Yeah, like I mean, the closest thing that I've ever done is make songs with other artists. Like say for if there's a natural disaster and we need to raise funds for some type of relief.
Okay.
And then like those
Same
types of
question
songs, but a
naman eh.
song that actually addresses the environment, like. What was it? Michael Jackson Earth song. That's still like the best song ever for the planet. So yeah, maybe I should come up with something
We will
like
wait
that.
for that.
Yeah, and then I have to give you credit.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah,
Next year's the
for
20th anniversary.
Okay, and then we come back.
Okay na.
Yeah, and then I come back.
Na-question mo na eh.
Anyone?
I think there's one
Okay
more.
na. Na-ask na niyo yung question.
Oh, you already asked the question. Any more?
There's one.
Yes.
One more chance.
Yes, one more chance.
Okay. How do you feel that when other singers sing impossible and they win it? Like James Arthur and then Marlisa Punzalan also sang it.
You know what's so funny is that I joke about it, but I'm starting to think it's true. Like I really think "Impossible" might currently be the most covered song in the world or something, because like every single day I get so many messages, posts, like somebody covered it or someone performed it at X Factor or The Voice and things like that, and it makes me proud. Like it's obviously a song that people really enjoy, and I released it a while ago, and people still make covers and still sing it all the time, and you know, so clearly it's touched a lot of people, and it makes me feel really good. It makes me feel good. I like hearing all the different versions too. Like some people do it in different styles. Like I recently heard a girl, like she did like a ukulele version, and that was that was amazing. That was the first time I ever heard anyone do it like that. That was pretty cool.
I'm witness to that, like in Vietnam.
Yeah.
During her shows, like people just waiting for Impossible. Like
Yeah.
Impossible, please.
Yeah, I have to perform that song, or else they'll throw rocks at me.
Do you have any more questions from the press?
In the future,
Oh, we have one more.
current either or not either, do you want to collaborate?
Oh my gosh. Wow. Well, sadly, one of the ones I really had a dream, a long-term dream of collaborating with Michael Jackson, but clearly that's not going to happen. But right now, I think my two favorite artists right now, I really love Bruno Mars. I mean, we collaborated before, but I would love to collaborate with him again, because we collaborated more like on the songwriting. But I would really love a chance to actually do a song with him. That would be pretty cool. And I really like Ed Sheeran too. It would be cool to work with him. I like the singer-songwriters.
Have you performed on this Grammy Award or American Music Award?
No, I never performed. I always go, but I've never performed at. I think the only awards I ever performed at was the People's Choice Awards and the Streamy Awards, which is like YouTube's awards. Yeah.
Are you planning also to have a cover song of a Filipino song that you want to sing during the coronation night?
Another idea.
Look, so now I'm gonna pass that task on to you because you're from here. So now you have to hook me up with an artist from the Philippines so I can collaborate, because that's something that I really enjoy doing. If I visit a country, I'll always try my best to work with somebody in some form, you know, creatively. Somebody who's local.
But you love to perform a Filipino song to us.
I have to learn your language first.
But she kind of noticed that we do have a lot of like Spanish words.
Yeah,
She
I did.
asked me earlier.
I said, wait a minute. Do you guys have like a Spanish history or something? Because I'm listening to the language, I'm like, I feel like I'm hearing a lot of Spanish words. She explained it to me, so yeah. Maybe it might be easier than I think, because I'm pretty good at Spanish.
Any more questions? Yeah.
While we wait for your new song,
The shade.
could we request you to sing a few lines?
You like sample.
T-shirt.
Sample.
T-shirt.
People in the Philippines do that. Like they sing sample and then they
You know
make
what?
sing or dance.
Okay. So maybe I should tease the song that I sang the other night at the Harper's Bazaar event. Okay, so there's a song that I've been working on, and I don't know why I did this, but I got the urge to perform it the other night. It's not even finished, but I think it's like a song that the world needs. And really and truly, we all go through situations where you just need somebody to lean on. So it kind of goes like,
Lean on.
another rainy day, can't wait for you to chase the clouds away. To better days I wanna press replay, live it again like it's a holiday. I want a break, hold my hand, want you to know I really understand. You feel the same and you just need a friend, and I'm the one who's right until the end. So don't forget,
What's the title of the
I'm
song?
here, you bet.
What's the title?
Yeah. We all need a little love, need a little hope, need someone to rescue and throw you a rope. Oh, when troubles come your way, we all somebody to lean on. Love, need a little hope, need someone to rescue and throw you a rope. Oh, when troubles come your way, we all need somebody to lean on. Somebody, somebody, somebody to lean on. Troubles come your way, we all need somebody to lean on.
Yay!
Thank you.
What's the title of that?
What's the title?
I think I'm gonna call it Somebody to Lean On. But yeah, like I'm still working on it, but I've been singing it for people and people enjoy it. So maybe I'll prioritize it as my next single. You
How
know?
about t-shirt?
Shontelle, do you have plan of recording other types of songs or music in the future? Like
I've actually-
like what Madonna is doing.
Yeah, like I've actually recorded an entire country album. I have reggae projects, and actually I should talk about this because being that I'm from Barbados, our local music is called soca, and I actually do quite a bit of work in the world of soca. I guess you could call me like a major songwriter in that world, so maybe it's time for me to actually do some more soca music and make it global. You never know. We have a crazy movement going right now. I think it's
just
about
like
to
how
take over.
reggaeton did, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's
Yeah.
just become, it's
Yeah, the
become-
Afrobeat and soca music are getting really popular right now. So yeah, but yeah, I do work in many different genres of music, from R&B to pop, reggae, dancehall, soca music, you name it, even Latin styles of music. I just like creating and I just like music, so I make music of all styles, even gospel.
So, any more questions before we close? We're gonna give probably one last question from someone. Or are we good?
Okay, one last one.
Okay, one last question. I knew it. I knew it.
Yes. What are your plans for this year? Do you have plans to go some tourist spots here in the country?
Absolutely.
Beaches?
I've been
What?
promised a beach trip. So I'm
With
just
her.
gonna let you know right now that if it doesn't happen, I'm gonna throw one of those tantrums and I'm gonna cry and be really upset.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
that's-
recorded?
It's recorded.
Yeah, yeah.
Hi,
There you go.
Lorraine. Did you hear that?
Yeah, that's. I really want to go shopping
Shopping.
and I want to eat some Filipino
Sis,
food
ano
and
mga
I want to go to the
AM?
beach. That's
8
all.
ang tawag dito.
Yeah.
And drink lots and lots of coconuts.
And lots of
And be
coconuts.
sure to post it on social media.
I absolutely will.
So we follow you.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much to all of our press that came all the way here in Diamond Hotel, and it was pretty far.
Yeah.
And traffic is really bad.
And now that you've mentioned it, everybody, if you want to keep up with me, to be honest, I probably should post a lot more. But if you do want to keep up with me, or you do want to know like what I have going on, or even what I'm interested in, you can follow me on Instagram at Shonny246. So it's SHONNY 246. That's where I post the most.
So there you go. You guys should follow her Instagram and
Yeah,
of
follow
course,
me, guys.
yes, and don't
And I
forget-
engage. So if you message me, I reply.
She does.
Yeah, I
She
respond.
heart my comment.
Yeah. And even if I can't respond, I will at least make sure I let you know I saw it and I'll like it. Yeah. I'm very grateful to all my followers.
Thank you so much, Shontelle. And of
Thank
course, from our friends of the media, thank you again so much for coming all the way here. And before we end this afternoon's press conference, we would like, on behalf of Carousel Productions, of course, Miss Earth Foundation and Miss Earth, we'd like to thank our sponsor for today's event and our sponsor forever, hopefully. Hi. Thank you so much, Diamond Hotel, for being our home. For Shontelle as well, and of course for Miss Earth 2019. And of course, thank you for sharing us this venue today to give time to update you guys about what Shontelle has been up to and what she will be doing. And again, I'd just like to remind everyone that on October 26th, Shontelle will be there to perform to one thing's impossible to to forget.
Impossible.
And and a surprise song for all of us. It's on October 26th at 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. If you've already been to our recent Miss Philippines Earth coronation, you already know that we've seen one of course, the one that I'm telling you about. We have really beautiful sunsets here. So in the venue, it's a see-through roof. So you get to see the sunset. So that's why we're going to make it like 4 to 8 p.m. The Grand Coronation at the Cove, Okada, Manila. Live telecast will be at Fox Live and live stream on Miss Earth Facebook. Again, it will be on Fox Live and live stream on Miss Earth Facebook. And on October 27 will be our delayed telecast on ABS-CBN Channel 2, Sunday's Best. Again, thank you so much. Again, don't forget to follow Shani.
Yes.